choosing Brady Food. This is Brady Houseman, and today we're going to be learning how to make a bacon log. A bacon log is actually very good. It consists of bacon, sausage, cubed cheese, brown sugar, and barbecue. You can use any barbecue, but today we're going to be using Jack Daniel's honey barbecue. And it's a little time consuming, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. So, let's get started. Alright, right now I got the bacon weaved into like a pot holder. I will make a separate video on how to make or how to weave your bacon into a pot holder similar to this. And then what you want to do is take your sausage. We're using Jimmy Dean sausage here, found at any local grocery store. Just want to kind of smear it on your bacon a bit. It may take more than one roll or two, depending on how big your weave of bacon is. But you just also want to spread it out as well as you're smearing the sausage on your weave of bacon. And I think at this point I might need the other sausage, but we'll see how it goes once I get everything going here. The best you can without tearing the sausage. You can to help spread it out a bit. Take a chunk or two here, place it over here and smear it. I'm just gonna smear everything back together where you grabbed your bits and pieces of sausage, and smear around. Alright, so we're going to use a little bit of about half of another pack of sausage. Get as much as you need for your bacon and just smear it. Like with the whole thing of sausage, just flatten, smear it, spread it. Why does it sound like I'm describing toast? Or something different. Anyways, just kind of grab your bits and pieces, spread it, give it a little massage. Keep on spreading. Spreading, smearing, pressing down Not too hard, but just enough to get your bacon coated. Alright. Something similar to that. And now your next step is going to be the cheese. Alright. I got my cube cheese here, and I'm just going to place each cube about an inch away from the weave, and an inch or two separate from one another to spread out the cheesy goodness. And believe me, this is going to be very Gouda when you get this out of the oven. Speaking of ovens, when you get this ready, set it for 275, and it's going to be about a 3-hour wait for the cook time. But you can also add like a half hour to get it like more candied, like get it more flavorful, crunchy, like candied bacon, if you know how to make that. But anyways, next you just want to take your weave and just roll it. Right. I'm gonna take some brown sugar here. I know it looks less than a half cup, but don't really need much, or you do want much. It all depends. You can use more, you can use less. Right. That should be good right about there. Just gonna get it tucked in, and then continue to roll. Next, take your barbecue and just, come on now, just drizzle right along there. Continue to roll. And then now, after that is rolled into a log shape, you're going to want to put a little bit more Jack Daniels on. I also try to recommend having your barbecue to room temperature. At least room temperature anyway, so it doesn't come out slow. Just coat it as such. Probably should have used a brush for this part, but live and let learn. Okay. Next, you're going to take some more brown sugar, place on top. This helps so that it can get its candied flavor to it, to help as it's cooking. The brown sugar will melt on top and on the inside of the bacon log. to give it a candied flavor. Try to get everything coated on. That's the best I could do for what little brown sugar I had in that measuring cup. Now we're going to try and carefully place the log in a deep baking dish on a wired rack with some parchment paper on the inside. Careful, careful. Alright. Now that we got that in, the parchment paper helps with the cooking process because it can, it's going to be an easy cleanup for when everything's done. Like, it's cooking time and process and all that. And B, it just helps catch the grease from the bacon and the sausage on the inside. Alright, now I'm going to place this into the 275 oven for about 3 hours. And we're going to keep an eye on it for about half hour to an hour to give it another coat, another layer of brown sugar, and we should see you soon. Alright, it has been the first hour since the bacon log has been in the oven. Let's take a look. Alright, look at that. It does look a little bit raw, yes, but again, we're going to be testing. We're going to be coating the bacon log every half hour to an hour with brown sugar and barbecue, and depending on the time it takes, we're going to continue on cooking the bacon log. So we're just going to put a little bit more on top. Take your barbecue, pour some more on top. All these measurements aren't exactly right, but you can just basically estimate how much you want to do. Like, if you want to do a half cup of brown sugar, you can. If you want to do a full cup of brown sugar, cup of barbecue, basically, or how many cups or teaspoons of whatever you want to do, you can do that. Then once you get everything coated on, just kind of mix it around carefully because it will be hot. Alright. There's that. Now you just want to place it back into the oven. And we're going to give that another hour or half hour to an hour, basically. And while we're waiting for that, I just want to do a quick thank you to a friend of mine named Carol Swayze. She made this apron for me to help promote the channel and everything. She did an amazing job getting the bacon to look like Brady Food and how it's spelled Brady Food. And another mention to Night Farms LLC. That's where I get most of my meat from. When I do these videos. And I'll see you in another hour or two. Alright, it has been another hour since the bacon log has been in the oven. Let's see what it looks like after that. Oh yeah, starting to give it a nice crisp right there along the bacon and the top. I'm just going to give it one more coating of the brown sugar and barbecue, but I'm also going to do it very carefully as well because it's now on the point of being hot. So I'm just going to sprinkle a bit here. Try to get it around. And now, more barbecue. Just probably a little bit, not too much. I'll try to mix. Get everything mixed up, but carefully, you don't want to burn yourself. Oh yeah, just like that. Now, I'm going to put it back in the oven, give it an hour or so to heat it up. And we'll see you in another. Alright, it has been the final hour of the bacon log being in the oven. Let's see the results. Whew. Look at that. Looks crispy, cheesy, and delicious, by God. Alright, and that is how to make a bacon log. Thank you for watching my video. If you want to watch the last few videos, I'll have cards here or here or here. Here in the description. Wherever you may find the videos. I will also have the recipe in the description as well. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for any upcoming videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.